Hello, lovelies. It is TV Tray Tuesday. I'm Tammy Fournier, here to make a simple, easy card with you with minimal supplies, all on a TV tray. This is the gorgeous little card that we're going to make today. I am reluctantly came out on my porch because this is where I had the original idea for TV Tray Tuesday, on a really nice day when I didn't feel like being in the house and wanted to do a video. So TV Tray Tuesday was born. And today is not so lovely. It's raining. I'm really hoping that the rain is not too loud and overpowering my talking, so I'm trying to, I moved the camera a little closer, so hopefully the speaker will pick my voice up rather than all of the rain. And I'm really hoping my dogs won't start barking in the background, because unfortunately I did not let them out because, yeah, it's raining, and though they would love to be out there in the rain, yeah, it's just something about that wet dog smell. Anywho, so we are going to make this card with some existing items from the catalog and some new items that are going to be in the new catalog. We are going to be using a stamp set. Both stamp sets are existing, but being carried over into the new catalog. These cute little flowers here are from this stamp set, the Daisy Delight. This has so many fun images in it. And truth be told, I used this Daisy one down here, and it has a coordinating punch. And for the longest time, that was the only one I used. And the thank you. I love that style thank you. And I didn't see the potential in these little flowers till I actually played with them a few weeks ago, and now I can't get enough of them. They are so adorable. So we're going to be using this stamp set for these little flowers, the flowers right there. And for our sentiment, we're going to be using the Eastern Beauty stamp set. I used thank you on this card. I think I'm going to switch it up today, and I'm going to use enjoy today. It's raining. There's no reason why we can't enjoy today, right? Hey, it's always a good day when you're crafting. All right, and paper. Hang on, let me grab the paper. Sorry about that. Okay, we have mint macaron, macaron. I really honestly don't know how it's pronounced, but it's pretty. It is cut at 5 1/4. I'm sorry, 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, and scored at 4 1/4. We have a piece of basic black cut at 4 by 3 1/4. A piece of designer series paper that we're going to layer on top of our black piece, and this is gorgeous paper. I love this paper, and it's so pretty. I mean, both sides are absolutely beautiful. I had such a hard time deciding what side to use, so that is why I decided to use both sides. It's absolutely gorgeous. But this is cut at 3 7/8 by 3 1/8. And we have another piece of basic black cut at 2 5/8 by 2 5/8. And a piece of Whisper White cut at 2 1/2 by 2 1/2. And our little strip in the background there of our designer series paper is cut at 5 1/2 by 1 inch. And we're actually going to use our banner punch to make the cute little tails on the end. And then there's also an inside piece to put in there. That is cut at 5 1/4 by 4. All right, let's get to stamping. We'll move that on up out of the way. We'll grab our piece of Whisper White. And, oh, sorry. Got a little confused trying to figure out what I was reaching for first. All right. We're going to use our Tuxedo Memento Tuxedo Black ink. Oh my word, I'm tripping all over my words today. I apologize. It was a slow start morning. I have my youngest son homesick today. He's not really sick. He just, his allergies are kicking his butt. The poor little guy, his eyes are so swollen and he's sniffling up a storm. So he took an extra day off of school. So kind of hung out with him this morning and got a little bit of a slow start, so I think my brain's moving a little slower today too. All right, enough chatting. Let's get stamping. All right, we've got the stems. Trying to stay, sorry about that. Trying to make sure I stay in frame. Nope, and I totally just did that backwards. We're going to put that down. Might help if we started with our flowers so I knew where I'm putting the stems. So we got this flower here. This is the outline. We've got this one over here that we're going to fill in with color after. So we got the outline of the flower. And we're just going to plop 3 little flowers. Simple as that. Ah! Oh no! Well, you know what? There are 2 sides to every paper, and we are totally going to take advantage of that. Because not only did I smear that last flower, I got ink splotches on the paper. So we're going to flip it over. Wipe off my stamp. And we're going to try this again. Let me make sure we're not having any. Few technical difficulties. Sorry about that. Let me clean off the stamp. Alright, that should be good. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. All right. Whew, got a little worried there. Okay, we're going to put the stems on before we do our color. And we just want them just hanging straight down, just right from the center of the flowers. perfect. All right, for right now, we are done with the basic black. We're gonna pull in the rich raspberry. Give these little things some color. And I don't want the color on them to be full strength. So I'm going to stamp off. And then stamp on them. Stamp off. So it gives you a lighter color. Again, the third time. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely. Okay, and that is it for our rich raspberry. That's all we're going to use that for. We're going to pull in our crumb cake. The only thing we're going to use crumb cake for is to brush the edges of this and the edges of our designer series paper to give it a little less of a stark white look. It's almost going to give it a, I don't know, an antique-y, a sepia tone type of look. So I'm going to just grab a sponge. I have no ink on my fingers before I go picking that up. And just brush the edges in crumb cake. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing with this, again, just to kind of lighten up the stark, bright white. And I think we are good with that. Okay, the rain is picking up. Oh my word. As long as it doesn't, the wind doesn't start blowing, we'll be good. If the wind starts blowing and it starts blowing in this direction, I could have some issues. All right, I'm gonna try to rush and get this done before any wind decides to kick in. All right, now we're going to take our piece of basic black. Just going to put some glue. This is Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue. And just lay that right in the center of your basic black piece. Make sure you get a nice thin edge all around the sides. Good, good. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to do the same thing with this. We're going to put that one on a piece of black. Normally, with designer series paper, you could use a tape runner. You can use the snail adhesive because it's just paper and it'll be okay. But because I'm using such a thin edge, I want the glue because it's going to give me a little bit of wiggle room to make sure I get it on perfectly straight. Because I did not want a very big edge on this. It's only an 1/8 of an inch, I'm sorry, probably a 1/16 of an inch, I believe. Actually, yeah, a 1/16 of an inch all around. There we go. Awesome possum. Okay, next we're going to pull in our card base. We're going to start putting this all together. Okay, we have our card base. Oh, we need to cut our strip of DSP. This is amazing, the triple banner punch. It has cutouts. You can do 1 inch, 1.5 inch, I believe, and 2 inches is what the 3 cutouts are for. So we are using it at the 1 inch. Put it on in there. Line it up, cut it out, and you got a perfect little banner. Easy peasy. Do the other side. Line it up. Lovely. And we are done with that bad boy. Okay. Alright. For this, since it is just the designer series paper, I am going to use just the snail to adhere that. I just realized that I forgot I put my camera at a different angle this week, and I'm really hoping that I stayed in the frame most of the time. A little worried about that. We're just going to put that right in the center. Nice. Just a tiny bit straight. There we go. Good, good. Our piece of DSP with our pretty flowers. Throw a little glue on there. Get that down. You want just a little bit of your flag showing on that side. And then an even amount between top and bottom. Okay, in this piece, we're going to pop some dimensionals on there and lift it up. I don't think it is actually possible for me to make a card without using dimensionals at least once. They're so much fun. Okay, we're going to stick that. We're going to up. We're not going to go full center. We're going to go up a hair. We're going to leave a little bit showing on that side. And put that down. And our last step, oh, nope, short of doing the inside of the card, but is to do our little enjoy today. Make sure that's inked okay. And we're just going to plop our little enjoy today right down here. Nice. Awesome. There's that. We're going to put the inside of our card in. You know what? I wanted to do the inside of the card with you guys too. We can do that. Of course we can. I'm trying to rush because the weather is really, really crummy, and I just am worried about things getting wet, but I think we're good. I think we have a couple more minutes that we can actually get the inside of this card done. So Hang tight with me. Oh, wait a second. Oh, as I turned my head, I realized I forgot. Gotta have bling, right? We need some bling. So we've got some black rhinestones. The black rhinestones are actually no longer in the catalog, but I'm gonna tell you a little secret. If you use regular rhinestones and you take a Sharpie to them, you have black rhinestones. I have colored rhinestones with every color Sharpie that I have. So it was a little bonus when Stampin' Up! Came out with the black rhinestones, but there is always, you can make your own colored rhinestones just by using a Sharpie. There we go. Put those there. Fabulous! Alright, nice. I apologize for my barking dog in the background. Alright, let's get the inside of this card done really, really, really quick. Okay, we're going to do the exact same thing with the flowers. We're actually going to stamp that one a little bit off the edge. And then that guy a little bit lower like that. Take our stems, and again, am I completely off camera? I really hope not. Put the stems down. There we go. Let's cover up the black before I go getting it everywhere. That would be my luck. Okay. A raspberry. Stamp it off. One more time. Seriously, if you can't laugh at yourself, you because here we have a card. Going landscape. And I made the inside going portrait. This is clearly one of those videos. Okay, again, 2 sides to every piece of paper. Let's flip it over. Guys, really, I am not normally this scatterbrained. Oh my goodness, this is craziness. But you know what? it's a little bit of reality, so we're kind of gonna go with it. Not every project goes perfect the first time around, so let's just do it. You know what? And while we're doing this, I thought of this on the other one, and I opted not to, but I'm going to do it on this one. We're going to go with 3 flowers. There. All right. Get our stems. Actually, I kind of like that. See? There was a reason for my mistake. So I like the idea of the 3 flowers. That actually, I like that. That looks good. Okay. hopefully, I'm trying to rush through this, but I also am hoping that I'm not keeping an eye on the clock, and I do have to get my other son off the bus. I think I'm good on time, though. Thanks so much for hanging with me with all of my blunders and screw-ups. All right. Okay, now I'm going to throw some glue on the back of this. Grab our card. Put that on there with a nice border all the way around. And there we go. There's the outside. Gorgeous. And the inside. Beauteous. Awesome. Guys, thank you so much for stamping with me today. Hanging in with me. I have tripped all over my words so many times. I have screwed up and made so many blunders. I appreciate you hanging around. I hope you're enjoying the TV Tray Tuesday series. I promise they will get better. But you know, it's a reality. We all make mistakes, and I'm not afraid to show you that I do too. So, is what it is. If you are interested in learning more about any of these products or ordering any of these products, please feel free to contact me. My website is www.scrappystamper.stampinup.net, and you can contact me through there. You can place an order if you're interested in receiving the new catalog. If you do not already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to help you out. If you'd like to receive the new catalog, please get in touch with me, and I will get one right out to you. Again, thank you so much for hanging in with me on this dreary, rainy day. I hope you all enjoy today, and have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye!